Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, Today, I wanted to actually make a video on the Drake Golem. It's one of my favorite mining ships. So I figured I just do the ships that I like for my new player experience. So let's step right in. All right. So this is the Drake Golem. What I did was I kind of just broke it apart. So we can go through all the components and why I think it's such an amazing ship. So yeah, let's dive right into it. This is a single seat mining ship. So it doesn't have a bed, but what it lacks, it actually has a lot of good parts in other areas as well. On there, little things like people don't know about is, for instance, it does have an actual little storage shed right outside. So I just open it up right here on there. I figured we can open up the inventory and boom, the golem. I'm using the PTU because since the 4.7 is dropping quite fast, I figured, you know what, let's just start making the videos based on the new UI and inventory system. So yeah, it does come 100k storage right outside, so you could do have some things like food and just a whole bunch of little things in here that you could take with you. I like to just put like some guns in there, my tractor beam and such, food. So when I go out, I could just just drink and eat and in certain outposts and such. So yeah, you could do some. If you're not in the moon, if you actually are on a habitable planet, you could do that as well. So I kind of like about that. The little sourcing does open up when you like that stellar animation open up, which I think is pretty cool. On the other side, as you can see here, it actually does have a little fuel nozzle. So for the fueling that is supposedly coming soon, it's right here. I think it's actually a pretty cool thing. When it comes to guns, go on there. It does have some pulled up repeaters. Right now, with the new changes, they're not going to be very strong. So just be advised on that. And on the bottom, it does have some size one missiles as well. This is just meant to kind of like a deterrent and not actually meant to be anything important, to be really honest. Once you do, let's go in underbelly and then I'll put those back in there. But here in the underbelly, that's actually where you're going to find all your components. We have the fuse box. You have these two right here. One of them, not sure what those are. They're not actually used for anything. But on this side, the sides inside, we do have some components. On this is the fortitude. I forgot which one of those that is. We have components in here. I think it's pretty cool. It does have a this right here is let's see what that was. I believe that is whatever I took out. Nowhere in my inventory. Interesting. He does have fuse box or carry. Uh, it is definitely a. Let's inspect it. Like that. Nope. Doesn't let it actually be able to carry or anything. But we have more components here. This is the Goliath. This is the where the quantum and the jump drive are. They're still, as you can see, very much stuck together. They haven't fixed that yet. And then we have, I believe that's engine or cooler. So it's actually a pretty cool ship. I like the design of it. Small, compact, very Drake as well. Okay, so yeah, this is just how where you get to your components. It's actually inside. Now it does come with two cargo pods, and they have to be loaded from the back. It gives it a good actually amount of SCU, 32 SCU. These are both 16, if I'm not mistaken, and that's how they go. Which means that you could actually, if you have a big cargo ship, you could actually have extra um, containers and drop them off, change them out, and continue on. So something to keep in mind on. Yeah, I think it's such a really, really nifty little ship for mining, especially since we're gonna do a lot of mining in, for instance, in Pyro. Something light, something small, something you can go in and out quick. And yeah, let's actually climb inside. Oh yeah, yeah, very cool animation. All right, inside. But yeah, when it comes to mining, it's got a bespoke meaning that you actually, wherever you aim, is where you're actually going to do your mining. You cannot change the mining laser, but you can actually add attachment to it. I like to do things like add a little focus, or maybe like a regular C3 to give a little extra oomph to it. That's usually how I run it. Uh, so yeah, it's got, and there it is. There's a mining laser, and it's something simple. So whatever you're aiming at is where you're going to be mining and extracting. Not very simple, nothing too groundbreaking, but you know, overall, I do enjoy it. It also does come. It also has a VTOL. So yeah, if you want to go fast forward or for landing, going up and down faster as well. So it does come with VTOL, which I do enjoy. Yeah, it's a good ship. For starting out, most people prefer to make the Mist Prospector because of the you could change them out with the cargo cargo bags. But I think this one, especially um, when it comes to going in and out, it's smaller, it's a little bit faster, and you draw less attention. One of the things that they have changed is on the bottom left. You see actually see pigment mining laser. Things like okay, the stats on it. So we have fracture power, resistance, instability, optimal rate, overall charge, window size, and the shadow damage. And as you actually change, put some modules on it, that would change as well. So that's actually it's pretty cool to see the your little stats on the laser as well. But yeah, this is the Drake Golem little starter mining ship is one of my go-to when I just want to go out and just do some light mining and just have a little bit of fun. I enjoy and love using this little ship. I like the look of it. I like the look of Drakes. They look very rugged, very industrial. That's why I like it as well on there. And for me as a combat vet, it's very it's like being inside a Humvee. Vets will understand that on it. So that's why I kind of like the look of the different of Drake ships. But yeah, it's a nice little ship. It's really cool. And I think yeah, if you like mining, you want to start mining, yeah, give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh yeah, this is my video, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.